Good morning, stream. We are finally here after a delayed start. Had to do a little bit of fixing, but hopefully the stream's now running smoothly this time. We are going to be playing some Stardew Valley today, and I hope you are all excited because we get to keep exploring Ginger Island off of last time. Um, Still have to get the world open, so let's swap everything over. There we go. We're slow this time. There we go. There's the lovely visual. Alright, let's load up our world first, because I'm going to need to get familiar with where we've left off at. I think there's still some stuff in my inventory. I think we're back at the normal house even. But my goal this stream is just to try and get as many walnut upgrades as possible, really. Yeah, here we are. Home sweet home. Um, Tomorrow's the Dance of the Moonlight Jellies, though, so maybe we shouldn't go to Ginger Island just yet. Luckily we did celebrate Leo's birthday last time. We didn't do the bookstore, but that's fine, because I can just keep stockpiling books till it's time. Um, this is what I have in my inventory. We've got this lovely little ostrich egg that we collected on Ginger Island last stream. So I'd like to... Good luck today. I'd like to get that incubated, but in order to do that, we need to get rid of some of our chickens or get Robin to put up a new coop. In fact, I'd like to have her put up a new coop generally. Check our weather though. Tomorrow's gonna be a festival. Of course, it'll be beautiful. Fern Islands will also be beautiful and sunny. Okay. Easy peasy. There might be a few things around here that we can also tidy up in the house. Stuff while we're here. Let's just start doing daily routine. Get through everything and make sure there's no crops or anything growing. Oh, it looks like some of our wine is finally starting to process though, so that's good. In fact, we've got a bunch of ancient fruit that I need to put in the kegs still as well. We'll check on the kegs. Okay, yeah, there's a good portion of it that has like something in it. I think we've got hops in there. But why don't we fill the rest of those up? Start getting that going, finally. Meantime, I'm gonna drop off some things still. Try to make sure that our inventory is as clean as we're gonna need it. Why don't we give Robin a phone call? We'll figure out if she's still constructing Pam's house, or if we can at least get a list of what materials I'll need. Why if you need anything. Okay, yeah, there's no option to check building stuff. Oh wait. Okay, this is alright. We'll just get a normal coop. 300 and 100. Easy peasy. And then we probably should get like a normal barn put in the same time, really. We don't even have a mill still. I do want to get that at some point. And who knows, maybe we'll get a few fish ponds down there, but all of these buildings we can get put in place near our farm. I think I'm still missing something in my brain. But why don't we pull out the wood and stone? We'll get to it. Will we? Where's my wood? I don't think we went through all of it, did we? Maybe we did. I've got another ammo cracker too that we should use up. Yeah, I appear to be of wood. We had more stockpiled. We'll plan around that. Oh, I should have checked my farm terminal too while I was over there, but I'm gonna get our farmer's lunch and we'll get a little foraging bonus as well. I won't be doing too much today, so some foraging would be nice. Drop off other bits here too. Okay, now we can head out. Head outside and start gathering everything. Red? mushrooms and things, I can't fit through. Yeah, I knew this problem would happen over here. We're gonna need to sneak like little pathways or something around there, just to help be able to collect those mushrooms freely. I don't want like stuff growing in the way of those mushroom logs. Alright, hops gathered though. Scared off 3 crows. I still don't know what the deal was with some of our crops breaking down around here. Maybe it's just because I neglected the place. Well, we'll gather up our battery packs for the day. For some reason, not any over there. Really should move stuff out from this shed as well. Oh, you know what, actually, chat? We should probably get rid of this shed. I could use that space for some of the wizards' unlocks. Some of the wizards' buildings. We're gonna gather all this, though. And then we will head out. Gather all the pineapples ready. And it regrows. Alright, well that's a new crop. Gather up all of the tea leaves as well. Probably forgot to gather some of these last stream. There we go. Okay, 44 ancient fruit. There's even more in here that I'm gonna gather. In fact, let's just like grab everything that I can. I am gonna break this pineapple stuff. I'm gonna break it because ultimately I just want ancient fruit to be growing in here. So for now at least, I'll break that down. We'll get it replanted over at Ginger Island in the future. Pop that away. There we go. And I might need to drop off some of this fruit. We might need to. Might as well tap this up too. Oh, we got the prismatic butterfly effect. It might be worth trying to find. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that space. Just store some of these bits temporarily, at least. This is kind of like a junk chest out here. We'll save our sunflower seeds. We'll try to save as many seeds and harvest that we can still. Okay. Row. Have row. We'll drop all that off. Oh man. Okay, we have every jar over here filled up again. It's been a bit since things have been like full capacity like this. Let's sell the golden pineapple. I might try to turn the rest of these into seeds. Probably help along the process of stuff. I think next I'm probably going to try and gather up all these crops while we still have the farmer's lunch in effect. And then once we have the crops and animals tended to, we can finally actually get out and about in the world. We should probably just focus a lot of time to harvesting wood, I guess, since we're straight up out of it. There's a lot of butterflies here. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, chat, did I just discover a secret path here? I never even realized that was over there. Actually just walked up like I've got years of experience. I'm gonna mine that for the daily. This is where we're gonna put our other stuff. What are these guys doing? Oh. I'm gonna put stuff away inside their containers. At least to help me collect the rest of this. Like there's some starfruit here that might not grow in time. Need a little bit of cabbage, I guess. What's up in this one? There's tomatoes in that one. And this really does give me an idea of how I want to do stuff, though. Okay, watermelons, sell. keep the 22 for ourselves. Gosh, I really want to... you know what? Let's sell the gold fruit of that, because it's not going to keep the gold quality if I put it to become ancient wine. I think we can use that to our advantage. Okay, I'm still really crammed for space. And we even missed some random bits there. I should really get Felicia over here, shouldn't I? We'll walk over, try and drop some stuff off in the fridge, sell some things, try and get a little bit of things going, and then we'll get the rest of it going. Am I even selling? Sweet peas, all of the mushrooms, really, can all get sold. We'll sell the gold red cabbage. Worth a nice amount. All that. Like, I think I want to keep both the silver and normal quality ancient fruit though. Right, is there any other fruit that we missed here? I think just stuff I need to grab from inside of this. Okay. Now we can, well, my inventory's still crammed, actually. We can't do nothing. I'll throw the hops out here. I'll throw those in the container. This bread is taking up more space than anything else, really. Drop off our hardwood in there, too. Rape. Okay. Holy moly, I have so many eggs. Let's get both the dino eggs and void eggs turned into mayonnaise. I might need to expand our mayonnaise machine in here. I think the problem is, like, actually spending a lot less time in this area. Gosh, you know, I really wish, like, there was warp deposits from Slime Rancher right now. Something like that would make this immensely easier. Honestly, just throw the bread in there. I'm trying to make some room. Let's go to the fridge. It's taking me all day. How many eggs am I even stockpiling? Should I be even stockpiling eggs anymore? I have 42 large eggs right there alone. Oh, man. This is for salad and stuff. I might honestly move that, though, to in a different container, though. We could use some extra space in these fridges. I've even got, like, all these blue jazzes really taking up a lot of space, but those are for a particular meal. Okay, there's just some, I think maybe we should do a little bit of managing here. A lot of stuff in here that I could probably clean up. Move elsewhere. A lot of these starred things, for starters, really don't need that. 16 starred squid, though. I'll keep that much. Rid of the... See, I don't want to get rid of the purple mushroom, though, because, like, that's really valuable. It's kind of like an important thing. This gives us something to work off of, though. Wait, I need to drop off some things into the forge bin first, and then we'll, start selling some more. Fight the inventory capacity. This, some of that. These I already have in here. Honestly, maybe we'll use this, other container up. We could put, like, all the forgeables into there. Okay, let's, get these handled next. We'll shove all of this away. Place everything up. Okay. Every container is now full up here. I I still want to keep like a chest over here or something for ancient fruit. We could even keep one like right there. That's gonna be something I'll worry about in the distant future. For now, I want to, do I want these to even be in here? I feel like if I put them in here, I'm gonna forget about them. Oh, excuse me, chat. I just sneezed. Let me keep looking through here a little bit. We can get rid of those parsnips. Because that leaves me the silver ones still, and that's a lot of fine stuff by me. Over here, like the blackberries, we can definitely move. Silver, tomato. Move. These coffee beans I'll keep for now, but I really should do something about those as well. We just got like a bunch of junk fish that I'll keep my hands on. I'm not very familiar with the fishing recipes. We have a lot of really good goat cheese, normal cheeses. I'm gonna keep all of that. Same thing with our milks and stuff. That's all great to keep. Mayonnaise, let's move that out. I actually haven't really gotten like a single recipe requiring mayonnaise. Random cauliflower, some other really gold quality stuff. Yeah, let's get rid of those garlics. I don't think we need stuff like that. Spring onion. I might hang on to those for now. Mystic syrup. Dude, that's gotta be like moved or something, right? Surely. I don't think we have a recipe that requires that, just crafting supplies. Okay, we're gonna add to stack in here though. Okay, you know what? We are gonna need to move all of this over. We are gonna need to move all of it over. There we go. Organize this out. Makes it a lot quicker to shove everything over. This even lets me free up a space for the purple mushroom if I wanted. That might be... I think it's worth doing because, like, there's not a lot of crafting recipes that actually call for purple mushroom. There's certainly not, like, many meal recipes. I can't think of a single meal recipe that calls for purple mushroom. So it might just be worth more to keep down here. Okay, that's so much more cleaned up in here now. Oh, I'm in the wrong container again. Okay, there we go. Look at that. All the forageables shoved into a box. Might not even have to upgrade this box, but I'll change the color of it for now. Yeah, I think this is probably the best color I want to go with. Forageable green. Mineral, fish, resource. These are all just kind of resources. Why don't we change this to be dark gray then? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We'll put cactuses up in here too, just in case. Okay. Now my inventory is a little more cleaned up. We can get outside, sell some more bits, and then probably just go straight back to cleansing stuff. Honestly, like, I thought I was gonna get a lot more done today, but at this point, we might as well just keep ourselves on the farm and maybe do a little bit of micromanaging and just organizing around stuff. It definitely help clear off a lot of work. Let's sell off all these for starters. I think this kind of hurts, but we'll do it because I've got a lot of hot peppers anyways. Still got our ostrich egg, which is great. I'm gonna keep my hands on that ancient fruit until I'm a little more certain that it's not of value. Got that green tea in the system, that's good. Honestly, I'm impressed I didn't manage to sell anything important. Okay, now I can come through here though. The rest of these, there's small eggs. Well, one of my animals is giving small eggs. I don't think we have any babies, do we? There must be it, maybe? I know small hearts? Yeah, that must be it. Okay. I kind of need to go through the names of these two and just kind of mark out which ones are a free name a little more, because I really don't want to like accidentally get rid of somebody's username. It'd be terrible. Okay. Pop eggs into the tank. Actually, I didn't know these get done so quickly, but good for me. I can throw all this in there now. In here. We probably need to really expand this stuff too, but we can try and get the same thing going. Silver, starred stuff can get tossed away. And ta-da! Okay. I feel like I've cleaned up a mile. Let's take out from here. Try and grab all the junk that I've just been too lazy to run back. Man, now I'm starting to think about making even more preserve jars and kegs, just kind of seeing all the different stuff that we could age around on the farm. And we're gonna hit up all the fridge spots first. Right in there. That should hopefully clear out a lot of this. And the rest of it I should be able to just like drop off to our chest. Oh man, I forgot to use my animal cracker while I was over there too. And it is 5, so we really need to hurry so that I can tell some of the animals to like go to bed. Or tell some of the animals to leave. We've got to get rid of at least like one for the ostrich egg. Who are we picking? Probably Gernard. I think that's one of the few chickens I have left that isn't anything important. Actually, I think that is the last. Oh no, we have eggs. We have eggs. But yeah, I think Gernard might be the one that we pick here. And then I use this animal cracker for actually. I guess we can use it on our other fish pond. Keep this for seed making. Gonna rush out for our animals quickly. I think they really start sleeping like at 6 or so. Yeah, they're already inside. That's really nerving. Don't be sleeping or anything. Gernard! Alright. Gernard, you've lived a good life, buddy, but we're gonna send you to a different life. Good luck with that. And now we can put in the ostrich egg instead. Can I? Actually, it won't let me. Eat ostrich egg. No. Huh. Okay. I'm not missing an upgrade, am I? Also, it looks like we might even be running out of hay, too. That's a terrible sign. Hopper's empty. Oh, no. Oh, I might need to buy some hay for Marnie. Wait a minute. They were eating the hay there daily, too, which means they're not reaching their other stuff. That's terrible news. Yeah, let's spend some time on this farm, then. Chicken statue. I'm gonna hit up this. Our last animal cracker fish pond that needs to be upgraded. And then I guess we'll throw the ostrich egg into here for now. I'm gonna toss in some bits to be kind of forgotten until I've got a better game plan too. Okay, but now I'm looking at this immediately with like concern. I really need to expand this fence if they're not even reaching like most of the grass. Maybe I should move stuff around, I don't know. Making me want to change up my design a little bit. But let's just start harvesting some trees. We can clean up all the tree mess. And I can get some of the wood that I need. Just gonna kind of fight my way through this. This feels like a jungle. That down. I don't want to leave all the saplings up. Those are gonna grow back for more wood, as long as we treat them delicate. I also want to try and leave the tree line alone the best I can. Alright though. Gave me a nice amount of wood. Let's take this. Line up a lot of the mess over here as well. This one's really tricky because I don't want to mess up my log setup over here. We'll take this one down. I'm gonna try and carve a little secret path through for all this sapling. Well, that all go off the map like it did. That's fine. We have the wood that I need for the coop already, so that's good. It's a little bit of the money needed. Yeah, major forest over here, too. This must have all happened while I was at Ginger Island. Oh man, I even almost missed, like, a few tomatoes. I couldn't even see them. Chopping. We'll work our way through. My goodness, there's just, like, absolute mess. I don't want to get rid of any of this sapling either. I'm definitely going to take advantage of all this. Maybe one of these ones. Maybe some of those ones are... Don't want those to break up my path, but... I can take advantage of these saplings. It'll cut off so much wait time for trees to grow back. Hard part is managing it. Because if I don't manage it, it will, like, slowly consume my farm. Oh. Fight through the horde of pine. I think those rocks might even been there since, like, a game start. I don't think rocks like that even generate. Carve up the path back here. Right. Well, I almost have, like, all the wood... I do! I do have all the wood back from, what we spent on Pam, so that's great. That's even, like, more than what I spent, because we had to gather all of what I had spent. Now we just have that for, 3 projects. Okay, we should probably head back, though, or I will pass out of, like, pure not paying attention. Great Rilbo, I meant to give you a pet. Sometimes you just accidentally go swinging down on your pets. It's a terrible feeling. Okay, I guess we just drop all this off. Yeah, that's good. Drop off, some seeds, bits. I need to take some of that back with me. We got mushroom. Here, I'll throw that in here. Don't mind keeping a duplicate stack of mushrooms in there for now. You know, honestly, my brain's kind of just like a ticking time bomb of patience. Like, I'll put something in a random container, got a second care in the world, and then, like, after a week of it being there, I get angry, and I'm like, why did I put it there? It's so wasteful. And then I'll just, immediately drop something else in that container and leave it there. Come entirely not where it belongs. It's convenient. We made 86,000 gold from just slowly going through our fridge and selling old food. We probably sold something moldy, but not my problem. That's Mayor Lewis's. Right. It is the last day of summer now, chat. We're gonna be moving into the fall. Actually a lot of important stuff that we need to get done today. In fact, this is a day for some triple espresso. Because we are gonna want to really haul around the place. I'm gonna need to tear down all of the crops that I've put up. I'm gonna try to get things for more Junimo huts as well. In fact, I'm gonna find my star fruit now. Maybe we can even call the wizard up. God, that would be nice if I can call him. No, he doesn't own a phone. And somebody should get him a phone. Honestly then, I'm gonna do a little bit of cheating. We're gonna look up what it costs to make a Junimo hut. Because I really don't want to mess that up. I'd feel terrible if I walked all the way out there. Yeah, see, I was about to gather my clay. We didn't even need clay. I need stone. Stone and fiber. And because we only have so much fiber, I'm only really going to be able to collect 3 Junimo huts, but it's a good start. It's a good start. These things take up a 3x2 amount of space. And they have a 17x17 vicinity. 17, yeah. Okay. That's like 7 blocks in every direction. Oh. So I think we put like the hut in the middle. And then we have iridium sprinklers around it? No, these huts are kind of funky to me. Let's start by getting our sprinkler area cleaned up. Check and see if there's any other things I can bring out too. Yeah, we got iridium sprinklers right there. Normal sprinkler, mini shipment bin. Take that. We might even be able to use that on Ginger Island. Auto grabber. Good thing we have one of those. Oil maker. Not gonna worry about those just yet. I think we can get out. Crops ready. Oh my. We've got a last day of harvest, I guess. Fine by me. My inventory's a little crammed up, though. We should probably ride out to the wizards first. I can get some of this out of my inventory. We can drop that off, too. Let me drop off some of those things in there. I'm gonna get rid of the ceramic tomato, too. Okay, though. Farmer's lunch. We got the triple espresso out already. I'm gonna put away my green tea for now and carry the espresso. And then we will drink this up. I should check my luck today too, shouldn't I? I barely even used yesterday's good luck. Now we have the best of luck. Best of luck. You know, I really would try and do something productive with that, but we have to get work going today. It's going to require a lot, like all sun till dusk till the event is ready. Probably even longer than that. Gathering at the beach to watch, so you don't have to. I might even use a warp totem to get there, just to give me some extra time on the farm. Let's go through the rotation and stuff again. Luckily this time there won't be like 20 eggs in waiting. Instead, you have a bunch of corn. There we go. Okay, and I guess we just start tearing down everything, really. I almost wish I had like a lawnmower or bombs I could use to destroy the crops. I don't know if bombs do that. They probably do, huh? I mean, it makes sense. Tear these up, and then I think we should get to the wizard. The more huts of these that I have down and placeable, it's gonna get easier. Actually, no. I do need to tear all this up. Can I do this? Probably not. No, I can't. Okay, well, I do actually need to tear up all of this. Can't hold down any of this, can I? No. I do need to tear all this up because it's gonna impede where I can actually move stuff if I don't. That even gives me a better idea. I'm gonna grab some floor bits real quick to help me line out stuff around here. Oh yeah, we are definitely gonna be delayed on collecting everything worth the daily harvest. That's fine. Wait, do I not have corn in here? Oh, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. There it is. Blind. Man, these are worth a lot too, actually. I might keep, since I know I'm gonna only be able to afford 3 of these, I'll keep the rest of that stowed away safely. Horseradish, that needs to be moved, but we'll worry about that later. Mushroom cap even should be moved as well, but we'll worry about all that later. Maybe I need to spend like a month of this game offline, just doing like nothing content grinding. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to tear this down. Little by little. I also think I might start pushing back on this a little bit. See, I really love pathway, but it does cut into our crop space a little bit. Maybe keep my eyes open to try and rebalance it. Go try and touch our daily blessing. Might give me a little better speed or something to work on this quick too. Infinite energy, that's actually what I was hoping for. That's a good day to get in for infinite energy for sure. Okay though, now I can come through here and just little by little mark out spots of stuff. Yeah, see? So this is almost perfect except for that corner. So we'll take off that corner. We'll add it just for the sake of the iridium sprinkler. This does open up a weird spot over here though. This whole line becomes unusable. So maybe, what if I were to push back this pathway onto the grass? How would that leave me with stuff? 1, 2, 2. I would be able to put like a sprinkler right here, but it would serve almost no purpose. Kind of just makes me think I should leave a pathway up right there instead. Keep carving away at this stuff. Definitely is a lot easier to tell once it's all broken up. I can at least line up some more spots over here. 2, 3, 4. Put one right there. And we'll get another one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. We're good. Checking. 2, 3, 4. Where is this going? Right here? Right there. Break up all these top trellises. They take up so much space, it's insane. Visual space, at least. Okay. We're good here too, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, I messed it up. Messed it up on that time. Okay, I should get the cherry bombs out. Right, though, that gives me like line up 1, 2, and then we could even put like a fence or something down here. It takes off this whole bottom line though. So now I need to come through this and wonder 17 in every direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If we were to put a hut, probably like right over here, it might work. And then I could have one patch for this whole thing. Let's move these over. Right here. Now I'm gonna need the wood for this. My goodness, my inventory is killing me right now, chat. That leaves a spot right in the middle that the sprinklers aren't going to work. And if we expand that out, just evenly around it, that kind of gives us a shape where we can work with. I think we can actually work with this. So I can push back this by 1. 1, 2, 2. That even expands out to this little pocket corner. Kind of gives back a little crop space. 2. What I'm really curious about is like up here. I don't think it's gonna have some spots watered really. Yeah, we'll use cobblestone, outline it. This whole like line in the middle, for instance, not gonna be watered. Right here's not going to be. I don't think this be either. Right, this might give us actually a crop space to work around. Or a little spot in the middle. Not really crop space. It might give us a spot in the middle that I can like put scarecrows and things around. Honestly, this is more of an experimentation than anything. We're gonna have to continue our work into the next day. I also like just hate having to look at this while wasting time. I'm trying to math it out in my brain with the inventory open. Yeah, these all cover up the middle screen. Well, we can push this over by 1. And then that'll give me back some space over here. Give me back these exact tiles. Like that. Till that up so I can see it clearly. Okay. Over here, though, this is... I think, yeah. This is good. Thing up here is good. This won't be reached. That gives us some scarecrow space, so that's fine, you know? That's really fine. We're unfortunately not going to get much benefit from the sprinkler over here. That's okay, because, getting some benefit. Or we could move this over further. We could move it over further another line, actually. So I'm going to try that next. Rest in peace, like, the old farm design chat. It's going to look really different by the time we're done now. I don't know what I'm going to do with this cobblestone back here still quite either, but we'll figure it out. I can actually do a little bit of mathing now, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is the exact max from how high it reaches, and then it reaches 8 tiles below, apparently. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not going to be able to get this corn down here. That's fine, because I don't really want that there. I do want is this to be outlined a little better. And if we're moving this over, we might as well try to push the entire design off over by 1. So we'll move that sprinkler. Give me these. And then we can move this sprinkler. But this will make this entire line usable. Break it. Keep my mental notes up to date. Then again, sprinkler right here. Which means this is no longer reachable. But we're getting a lot of crop space back for it, so it's good. We're getting a shape here for sure. I can see a shape growing. It literally took me the entire day to do this one bit, by the way, chat. Let me get my coffee in my system. Let's go visit the wizard real quick. I swear, I think he might actually close at 8, so we might be a little doomed. Why? Singular sapling of doom and despair. Wizard, please tell me he closes at 9. It's gonna be so annoying if I have to wait tomorrow. Park my horse in the foliage. Okay, thank goodness, wizard. Thank goodness you're chill like that. Alright, I can actually move one of these buildings for a start. Let's move this one. And I think I can get it, like, I think I want to put it here. If I move that here, it's gonna give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I really need it to be right here, though, is the unfortunate thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not the worst loss of crop down there. I think I might do it, because then that lets me put scarecrow, like corner to corner. Some other tucked away goods there. This whole space, I might need to have to change up this path design to go around in a different way, but that works. That works. I'm kind of even tempted to push the path through these woods now instead. We're slowly losing this, and I think it's gonna push on top of the grass instead to give me the room I want. We could still keep the little path going along the top of the lake here, but maybe we can change it. Maybe we can keep working on it. Build this. We'll go put it where the old one used to be. I can get another one. Just gonna toss it. Oh, wait, I chose build and move. Whoops. Build. We'll get another one. I might just here for now. Okay. And then I'm missing starfruit for our last one. That's fine. We'll come back tomorrow to handle that. I'm just glad that we were able to get some of them pumped out today. Honestly, now I'm really starting to debate if we should just skip on the moonlight jellyfish. Am I gonna miss something if I do, chat? Chat. Make sure the live stream's going okay here. I'll tell you, chat. My preview's been like super freaky. Okay. I haven't been seeing any chat messages this whole time. That's so upsetting. I missed so many. Okay. Give me a moment to figure out why that is. I guess we're capturing the wrong YouTube stream for chat. There we go. Well, that should be better. Yeah, I honestly think I just want to stay here and keep working on this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna put sprinkler here. We go back to sprinkling operations. And I need to push this one closer though, right? Like over here. 2. 1, 2. Here. It's not working, sad day. Okay, finally I can see messages now. I put this completely in, didn't I? No, I did. I can't see with this corn in my face. Oh, I'm gonna go harvest whatever junk is waiting over here for us. We're gonna stuff in a box with moonlight jellies. Okay, we'll go see the moonlight jellies. Hold this. Hold this for me. Thank you. Hold those two for me. Thank you. And it feels great to, like, have the spirits of the wilderness employed at my farm. Okay. Let's go get a warp deposit to get there quickly. There we go. Haha! Alright, I wonder if you'll see all the messages after posting. No, but I can see in the preview, or the YouTube preview. I missed a bunch of messages. Okay. Moonlight jellies. It's been a while since we've been at an event like this. Oh, there's even like unique banners here. I'm gonna grab that. I don't think that's sold anywhere. Found out that you need a special incubator for the ostrich egg. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I got like really scared that like it just didn't work. Okay, we'll have to keep our eye out for that then. Professor who never gives you anything will give it to you? Oh, that makes sense. That's probably a hard reward then. I'll tell Gus I'm disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Moonlight jellies, I wonder how they taste. I'll never try it, of course. It's a good thing that we ended up coming to this. I haven't even seen these people in like 2 weeks almost. Willie, how you doing? Kent, I don't think we've even seen Kent at this event. Good evening, Sour Happy. Hope you can find some time to relax before harvest season. I did not get time to relax. I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. I think most of these dialogues are same old. Eerie, isn't it? Hey, let's talk to Mayor Lewis then. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Watch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks to say hello. I'm prepared for the candle boat, Mayor Lewis. I am prepared. Made me smile that Sonic has an animal cracker, but Frosty totally needs one. We gotta keep collecting more animal crackers. They are. Back again. Look at Haley has her camera out. And the tinies. There's the green one. You know, I never noticed the green one comes up to us. Such a sweet event. It's really peaceful. I wonder why the green one approaches us, though. Well, the summer has faded. Now, the moonlight jellies carry onwards towards the great unknown. You know what that means? Back to the grind. I've got a minute that I'd like to use here still. Is this all correct? No. Okay. Some lines here that I need to break down. I'll break these down early so I've got my mental math noted correctly. The good news is I do know there's like a sprinkler attachment we can end up getting as well. And I'll be able to remath all of this up once we get that attachment too. You're special, the green one gets it. The green one knows I'm the protagonist. See, this is funky. Is it's gonna have like, this won't be able to be watered. That too. Oh, and there's a line here that's like utterly wrong. It's not like that above, right? 1, 2. It is. Okay. This helps me math out shit then. We're gonna need to move everything up by 1 to avoid that from happening. Which means we're gonna move these up by 2. Oh, I just passed out. Okay, first of a new month. We've got the bookseller coming at the end of the week. Fair, bookseller, and Spirit's Eve. I wonder what the Eve reward will be. Okay, well, still got plenty of junk in my hands. I think I'm okay with suffering. Just keep working where we were. I'm just gonna keep going wherever I need to be. Man, look at it though. It's so much easier now. Much spaced better. Okay, where was I? I need to move this back. This goes 1, 2. I put this here. Oh wait. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need to move it right here. It goes 1, 2. Oh no. Right here? 1, 2, 1, 2. 2. Yeah. 2. Do I? I'm going crazy. This should be fine. Right? 2. 2. Yeah. Should be right here. That's fine. And then another 2 down. That's fine. Did I have it correct before? Oh, this is actual madness now. Okay, it's fine. It's correct. What it should be. 2, 1, 2. I could put another sprinkler down here as well. Until that. Yes. Okay, we'll put it up here then, and that gives us just a little extra space to harvest from. Oh, I almost forgot that corn literally stays during this season, chat. I've been tearing up this whole thing, trying to math out stuff and hurting all my earnings in the meantime. My mod Lovinghead is like like I need a grid helpers. Yeah, I know there's a few mods that like enable grid visibility, and I'd like to get those, but no mods for this playthrough. Okay. We'll probably keep over here to be corn. Convenience. I need to move this over too. We've got a little bit of pathway behind this though, don't we? Yeah. I think part of this isn't measured or watered. 2. Yeah. Yeah. 2, 2. Oh boy, this is hard to wrap my brain around. I was wondering why you were just tearing it all down. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Just gonna like... I'm facing the wrong way here. Back up a bit. Try to like fill out everything. It just really helps my brain. Just like really paranoid that I'm gonna be making a mistake trying to piece all this together. That's gonna go out that much. And this will be able to spread to the corner, yeah, but it won't be able to do down here. Okay. Blueberries. Oh, this is the one I moved. Why was there blueberries in here? Tile square, skip a square. Tile square should honestly never do voice to text? Oh. Killing. Yeah, I think some of this is out of my reach too, right? No, no. This is correct. Why is it so different on that side? Because this thing is uneven. Damn you, Concerned Dave. Why did you make this, like, unsymmetrical? This is all correct. Yeah. Alright, let's till off the rest of this then. We got one area mathed out. Just really weird looking because the HUD itself is a little off. The 2x3. I hope. God, I hope. Alright though, that's the correct shape here. It's so messing with my brain. I can't look at it anymore. I just keep looking at it and wondering what's even happening. Okay, over here, we can probably tear down this path in the middle for starters. We're definitely going to need the different huts split up throughout here. Should be able to get at least, like, 4 worked off in the same area. Is driving my brain crazy with the uneven everything because of the height or the hut. Yeah, is it just the hut? Like, I'm truly thinking through my brain, like, is there something I can do to make this even? But I think I have it as correct as it's gonna get. I think it's as correct as we can get it. This next part, I don't want to fuck with the fencing a little, but we're gonna try to figure out what I actually need first before I start tearing into things like a madman. I'd rather expand in this direction, if anything. So let's start by moving these sprinklers. And I'll start with this whole upward segment first. Got my wood for lining out where the other stuff's gonna go, so that's fine. This is just gonna be fitted like so. And then right down here is where stuff's gonna get a little funky. I want to try and squeeze in the hut right here, I think. Let me see the other one and where it's lined up at. Yeah, it's lined up at the beginning of the hut. So this needs to be like that, and then this is going to go over 3 tiles. Break off all this. Maybe above and below the hut, you do 3 sprinklers starting kind of like a bit more centered behind the hut. It'll give an odd look. Yeah, I think we just need to get to the pressure nodules quickly as possible. Yeah, I despise the unevenness of it, but I also really don't want to have sprinklers overlapping the same areas or anything. Actually, the more I think about it, I think my brain's just starting to stress out. I'm losing grip of what I've been talking about. If we move all this, though, we might even be able to squeeze a 3rd setup in this area. Let's break off this. Take that as well. 1, 2. Yeah, we could do a sprinkler right here. And that still contacts a lot of the area around it. So I think I do want to try and push this over. It might mean that we need to push the blessing statue, but that's fine because we have another nice statue point up here too. We could even use this closer towards our house or something. Okay, but I just need to now like double check my brain over this. Make sure that this is like... Oh, it's so uneven. Why Stardew Valley? Okay. At least we can do this. We can do this. We can do that. And that does have some stick out spots on the edges, but it looks better. Better than what's happening over there. It does have a little stick out spot over here too, but that's fine. Any wood on me. Turn this into the floor. So the hut's gonna go right here. Everything else here is kind of actually normal apart from that. This is kind of a crummy crop spot, so I might not put a sprinkler worth here. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. Break up some of this pathing. Let's go and run into town real quick. It is becoming 6, and I'm gonna need to still buy some seeds. We gotta go. You know, the seed space for what I want to be doing right now. Really aggravating. I'm straight up gonna break down that. Told you last time, I really think Concerned Ape noticed somebody with OCD and chose violence against them. Yeah. Oh, look! The house is finished! Hey, Sour Happy. So, what do you think? I like how she just started building it without even consulting Pam. We never even heard Pam's reaction beforehand. I like to think that she just started putting like the wood frames up around the trailer. I feel pretty good about it. In fact, it might be my finest work yet. Really hope Pam enjoys it. Notice the round window? Very difficult to bend the frame like that. Do you need to buy seeds or have a seed maker? Oh, we do have a seed maker. I think it's just easier if I can buy a bunch in bulk real quick. The intricate carvings on the door took me forever. Did you notice that? What, that square? I don't think we can notice. I guess I'm rambling about wood again. Probably that last part at least. There are already beer bottles above the door? Oh my god, you're right. They're already trashing it. They even moved in. Anyway, I'm going to talk to him, but first I have to ask. You want me to tell them you paid for this? I don't know if I do. I feel like that would be a lot of... Like, I feel like they would feel as if they owe me something if my name is put behind this, and that's not really what I want. I just want them to enjoy it. So I think we should remain anonymous. Okay, you stay here then. The parrot could have finished it faster. Well, the parrot's overseas, okay? Hey there, neighbors. That's a nice new house you got there. They're like, you gotta help me, Robin. You gotta help me, Robin. Somebody put a house on top of mine. Robin, I don't know what to say. This is a dream come true. It's all I've ever wanted. You're gonna be upset, I can tell. Oh, she's crying. Robin, thank you so much. You don't thank me. Someone else came up with the idea. They paid for everything too. Then who? Mr. Q. Can't say. They insisted on remaining anonymous. I guarantee they know it's me. They're like, who in this town could possibly have the net worth and resources to do this willy-nilly? They probably stayed anonymous so we wouldn't have to feel obligated to. Pam gets it. Wherever you are, you are truly a pure angel. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Hey. Robin, I can send an army of parrots after you. Penny, from now on, we'll be like a real family. You hear? If you ever hear that, chat, if somebody says that, it is utterly false. That is the most in your world sentence I think I've ever read. I don't want to be so bitter all the time anymore. But you can't just say we're gonna be a real family and then just snap your fingers like that, okay? You have to actually like put work and time into it. In fact, I think like the worst thing you can declare is just to immediately say we're gonna be a real family. That's a terrible thing. She's only grateful because you stayed anonymous. If you actually let her know, she would have been spiteful. I guess I can kind of get that, but like, I mean, you're giving a house. You're being given a house for free. The least you can do is just say thanks. I can get the direction of it, but it's definitely not in the right situation or circumstance. If I was over here like dancing and bragging and I went over to their house every day and was like, remember, I'm the one who paid for this, then it would be justified, but it's certainly not justified to just be bitter immediately. Let me keep reading though. I feel like I'm getting heated now. I don't want to be so bitter all the time anymore. I'm gonna try to turn my life around. We'll see how that goes in a week, Pam. I'd like to hear from you in a week. She can only be a real family if she has a free house. Exactly. Like, why do you have to have a free house for that? Why can you not just like immediately begin trying to better your relations with your family? Why does it have to be around a house? It just kind of comes off weird to me. It comes off very weird. We got sidetracked looking at that house though. Let's go talk to Pierre. Hopefully he hasn't closed up. Okay. Ah, dang it, he has closed up for today. Already doing an inventory count. For some reason I thought it was at 7. Well now we're already over here. We should go look at that house. I want to see what's on the inside. I'm gonna go in there and start screaming in her face I paid for it. Here we are. Oh, this looks lovely. Yo, Slime King, welcome to stream. This is a lovely place. This is probably Pam's room. Or, this is probably Penny's room. Teacher's guidebook, yeah. Solorian Chronicle. Marcy and the Underground Castle. She needed you to give her a job and a house, and now she can be a mom. That's terrible when you put it like that, okay? Listen, it was implied that she had the bus driving job before the bus broke down. There was just no mechanic to fix the bus after. If anything, it was pretty generous that Mayor Lewis just kind of let her freeload until the bus was fixed. Little note up there. I'm very curious what that is, but we can't read it. Oh, there's a little portrait of the community center bundles. There are some truly wonderful people in the world. And she has no idea. Pam has no idea. Or Penny. Gosh, I keep getting P names mixed up right now, chat. I should have known this was Pam's bedroom. There's beer all over it. There's a beer spilled onto the hardwood. Penny is a grown woman. Why does she have to sleep in a single bed, but Pam gets a double? That's fine. That's fine. I mean, Be nice to fit 2 people in your bed, but that's fine. You know, what can you do? She definitely broke the bus down if you're with her drinking and driving. That's a good theory, actually. That totally could have been it. He probably like worked the bus to death and broke something. Okay, we'll head back to the farm now though, and just keep doing some work. This is kind of turn into the farm grind stream more than anything now, but I think we should keep it going because these Junimo huts are really gonna help automate stuff. And if I can get crops that repeatedly grow, putting these huts around the place would literally like automate everything so that I can just live my life on Ginger Island and keep working on tasks over there. House just got built and she's already spilled beer everywhere. Yeah, she literally like drank 32 cans of beer in the opening night of her home. That's crazy. And Penny's not even a drinker. That's purely Pam. All of that. That's crazy, you know? Okay, let's head off this way again. I still gotta fix up some scarecrows over here, actually. We should handle that real quick. We'll get a scarecrow right there, and another one over here to kind of pinch both sides here. And then I think that just leads me to need a scarecrow down here. We can just pop it in place. Doesn't matter too much. We'll definitely put the second Junimo hut near here. Maybe if I could squeeze it right beneath this lake. Nice. Let's till up some more of this land, though, so I can just figure out for sure how much is actually getting sprinkled. Okay, that's around what I thought. Actually, most of it. We're only missing a few tiles off. Unfortunately, there's this tile blocking me from moving right here, which means we won't be able to get the hut there. I'll just put it down next to it instead. Keep moving. Gotta keep moving. It's gonna take me eons to get all this done. This is our other hut space. Oh, I can even put these little lanterns on this porch setup. Porch setups actually come in handy, chat. This up. Break all this down. We're gonna have our sprinklers next to this setup as well. And honestly, this might be a good thing to have because then I can grow stuff like rice shoots or those taro tubes while they're still next to a water source. That'll prove to be helpful. We'll fill all that up too. And this, good. I'll hope to expand these fences and stuff too. Once we're done like reconfiguring all the sprinkler setup, I should be able to go back through with fences to kind of make it seem more symmetrical than it is. Might even look really good like that, but keep putting down sprinklers first, and then I can experiment off that next. Honestly, I might try and crunch these last 2 minutes of the day just so we can squeeze in a little more work's worth. This is the barrier line of that sprinkler. Our huts are in the way, unfortunately, so we need to get the wizard to start moving a few. At least we can get that one moved off. I need to figure out where to move this one. Maybe we can toss it in over there for now. Let me keep looking around here, though. We've got this setup looking good. Wait. Move this over. Move that over, now we're good. This space is now, like, optimized like I want it. So we should be able to do a second layer of sprinklers right here. And then I can begin building another platform for a hut down here. I don't have the wood right now, though, so I'm gonna have, like, the faintest outline of where it's supposed to be. Around this, right? Yeah. Right around this. Throw down some other temporary wood planks just so I can really keep it in my brain how it's supposed to be coming along. We're gonna push out all this stuff too. Fix this up before we pass out. This is gonna expand outwards just a slim and give us some more space. There's our pass out. Okay, we're back again. Definitely gonna drink espresso in our morning. It's raining right now too. Realbo. Give Realbo some pets. We can drop off some of the stone that I've been amassing. And I'm actually gonna pull out some of this wood to carry with us. Gonna help me figure out some stuff. Also need to try and get a few of these pathways put away for some space. Some of these we won't use. Throw that in there too. Kind of wanted that for collection's sakes. We need more star fruit as well. Takes 9 to make a Junimo hut, and I can make 1 more hut before we're gonna need more fiber at least. Fortune teller. We have terrible luck. That's fine by me. Tomorrow is gonna rain. Ooh! Chat! Okay, tomorrow is going to rain at the Fern Islands. We need to go there. Now I want to go make coffee. Do you imagine where humanity would be without coffee? We'd still be in like the medieval. We're gonna grab that. I'll hold on to that until we visit the wizard, but I'm gonna try to get work done first. Okay, I found you last night. No idea how much they took. That's fine, Linus. I'm so filthy rich, I don't even have to care about losing money anymore. Dear valued customer. Oh, Pierre gave me back some money. Thank you, Pierre. Huh. Okay, now we can head back for where I was working last. Plus 1 luck for our day as well. Keep moving over some of these sprinklers. Yeah. Luckily, I actually had enough Irene sprinklers to kind of pull off this whole stunt. Okay, yeah, I do need to push these ones over as well. Let's clean this up now as well. There's a special thing you need when it rains on the island, right? Yeah, well, now that it's gonna rain tomorrow on Fern Island, we can try and do one of the parrot activities there. In fact, I might even try to visit there before the end of the day. Let me see what it costs to make a warp totem. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Pierre acting like you aren't his only customer. Yeah, you know what? If Pierre wanted to make more money, he probably should just, like, sell more stuff. He only really sells farming seeds. He sells farming seeds and, like, some furniture, even though that's Robin's business. No wonder nobody shops at him. We'll probably use a warp totem to get to Ginger Island, though. That way I can start tomorrow. Early and fresh there. We'll be able to get some sleep at our Ginger house. That'd be helpful, I think. Wood floor. That's about. We also really need to get more stuff for our animals. Our chickens might not even be eating today. Makes me feel terrible. I feel like I'm not a good parent to my chickens. Probably not. I don't even talk to them for like months on end. Okay. What I'm looking at is this front patch of land here. I didn't even notice it. It has the same issue over here too. We've got a little blank spot of space here. What can we put here? Keep this productive. We'll put like dehydrations and seed makers around these little spots. This is just like straight up an actual iridium sprinkler's worth of space being wasted now. Here should brew and sell tea from Caroline's garden area? That'd be great. Antitron, welcome to stream. And we're gonna just keep that as it is, I guess. Didn't even realize it until I was looking down here, but yeah. The only thing I've done out of here is like pushed over sprinklers a small bit to add like a third column of sprinklers in the middle. The hut space is taking up all of that. We could put... No. I don't know what we could put here. You know, if you sell, here the produce in store instead of at the shipping bin, he'll tell people it's his produce. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found out about that, like some of my first time playing. Just start making comments across town as if he grew the whole thing. It's honestly shameful. You should be able to call him out for it. I would call him out in front of the whole town for that. That's just like disrespectful to your neighbor too. Okay. Oops. We have a little bit of added space down here now though, which is great, and I might be able to reposition all these scarecrows in a much more efficient manner. Something along the lines like this on each of these little spots. Or we'll push this over and I can grab our other scarecrow here. Something like this, I think, might be really optimized. I'm probably gonna need like a third hut space over here as well. Honestly, the hut positioning that we have here would be really efficient. Let's put a sprinkler down, because now that I've figured out we can just reconfigure this for sprinklers. Be helpful. And then I need to get those huts removed, so we'll go to the wizard next. I'm gonna try and get those pushed aside. But I don't know, maybe I should just like operate around an iridium sprinkler's worth of space for the huts. Kinda helps things stay symmetric. And we can put little gizmos and gadgets around the hut. Wizard? Gonna build this. I think I could put it here. If I put it here... Here, let's put it down first. Moving is free. Moving is helpful. Oh, I can even move this if I wanted to. There's nothing underneath of it, though. Cancel that. Okay, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is the exact amount that we need. So this works in our setup. Hope it can reach out that far, though. Should be able to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Move these over. Move all this over. Oh, let's move that other one, too. This way. And get another hut down there. Just to help accompany the other stuff. Maybe we could even get, like... Oh, you know what would be amazing is if we could do, like, mushroom logs around here. And the Junimos would collect it for us. I don't know if they collect... machine-ready things like that, though. Keep doing some math out here, though. So this would be correct, but I'm kind of thinking about trying to push off the hut. Maybe at least right there. That way it would give me a better spacing for this other area. If I were to have it here, let's think. It would be off like this tile, and I could count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wouldn't be able to get that last sprinkler. Okay. Interesting. I think for now we should go back there and do things by hand. Because, we need to get those sprinklers moved no matter what. Drink some more coffee for now. The math is mathing. Okay. Let me line up a sprinkler under right here. And I'm very curious how a hut would be in this space. So line around it. This is kind of... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same amount of reach, unfortunately. So if I wanted to take advantage of that, I'd kind of need to put this over here. How far off though? 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Need to get it 4 tiles over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it would literally have to be this spot then. So we'll change it to be this spot. There's so much like mental math in my brain, chat. I hope it sounds coherent. Probably think I'm just like shouting random numbers. This is our like setup for over here though. Put out that. Push this up here too. There we go. It's so much easier when everything is on one hotbar. Okay. This changes up our math for the rest of the farm though. I think you'll be fine because we've got this extra space here. I just want to math out, make sure everything's gonna be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's our 7th spot. That's the limit of the reach. I think everything else though should be fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that's gonna be ended by that one too. So I'm gonna even keep these sprinklers as they are, because 1, 2, 1, 2. This isn't watered up here. We'll put some pathway to simplify it. Going to head out by, see ya, Antotron. Well, we've got more scarecrows here that I can move as well. Keep those moved in a good position. Honestly, I wanted to rotate these to be like every other corner, but this is such a perfect one to have like these corners. Here we go. Pop this there instead now. Do this corner. Guess I kind of have to do that? I don't even mathing. Just like zigzagging stuff. I can never trust myself with walking math. I kind of have to. Like, my brain's not entirely following what I'm saying, you know? I'm just hoping that I'm not incorrect with, while I'm working in my brain. Gather some of these up, though. I mean, give my brain something else to focus on. Hey, that's nice. Alright. My username a tongue twister? For someone like me. Only for someone like me. Okay, I think this is a good setup. Kind of worried about this corner, but we'll keep progressing first. I don't even think this is being here. I don't even think that we're gonna keep this here, actually. Shouldn't have done any of that. Wait. 3, 1, 2. Okay, yeah. We're good. We're good. Things fine. Need to break this because I don't want wood underneath my sprinkler. Some people do that, but I find it strange. Okay. Now then, let me remark 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then from here, I'm probably gonna choose this spot. Because I think that's gonna give me what I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's choose this one. And we'll try and get to the wizard real quick so that I can get all these set up and established. Tomorrow we're gonna have to get seeds. Gosh, wait a minute. A fool. Actually a fool, chat. Got my scythe just like cleaved all the dead crops away anyways. We'll clean all this up. And I might even just visit Wizard tomorrow. Let's keep working for tonight, because there's still some more that we can do before needing to move the huts over. In fact, I need to get out our spare raisins that I've been keeping my hands on. Filling up the rest of all of this land. And I'm almost out of energy for once. Okay, I can do all of this as well. Do all this too. Oh, I still need to remove the sprinkler in the middle here. Man. See, that's what happens when I've got too much brain math. Or just skip out on like details. Okay. This off there too. Alright, we can give this a raisin. How do I know if it's written raisins? I don't think either of these have been. There's a sign if it's been raisined. Raisin? Maybe it's the... Could have sworn there was a sign if there was a raisin in them, but maybe it removes the raisin effect if we move the building or something. Maybe it's that bag next to it. Let me try removing these. Okay, no, that's the produce bag. I'm right on that. Huh. Strange. Keep breaking this. Keep breaking this. We've got 2 minutes. Gotta hurry. Actually, tomorrow is gonna rain. We need to get our inventory cleaned up, cleared. Let's pop that down, and I'm gonna need to run to empty our inventory now, because I still want to get to the beach. I still want to get to, Ginger Island for the first rain chance that we're gonna see. Unfortunately, it means I'm gonna have to get a I have to delay myself with this. We can put that away. Have those bits. These bits too. Even the spring onion. Try to get those moved. Oh, we have some of our first time seeing the fall decorations in the house too now. Looks lovely. Right, put all of this away. Put this away too. Great. And we will drop off our 4 tiles for now. I'll keep this with me. And we don't actually need many more iridium sprinklers. I think I'm gonna take the normal old sprinklers with me. You're gonna make a totem and teleport? Yeah, let's try that too. I'll leave that lantern in there as well. Oh boy, what do I need still? What do I need? We can get the warp point. Oh no, I can't. Oh, my ginger's in my fridge. It's fine. You know what? We'll just go in the morning. It's only a few hours loss. We have a farm computer there already. We got the shipping bin I'm gonna be bringing. You know, there was something in my mind. Seeds. I want to bring over more seeds. 6 flower seeds. Oh, I should buy some, we need to buy some of the flowers for this season, I believe. Or a dragon claw tooth and something. Yeah. Pineapple seed too. Do I have my spare seed maker here? Yeah, I think I remember us getting a spare seed maker. Auto grabber, furnaces. You know, I will take the stuff there too, just in case. I must have left it somewhere else. Must have left it somewhere else. Got everything I need, I think. Let's go sleep for once. 29,000 Gs from Fish Row. Alright. Third. But you know what? I can make the warp totem right now. I just didn't want to have to risk running back and forth from my fridge to my chest. I can grab it in the morning and do it. Four. I took a scarecrow with me on accident, but that's fine. Here is our setup. A little bit of just random flowers growing. Oh man, there's a beautiful amount of foliage here for us to collect too. Will help us with our Junimos. And expand out that. So we've been given a riddle that there are parrots on like every side of the island essentially. North, south, east, west. I feel like we should start with probably north, right? It might be like on top of the volcano or something. Drink some triple espresso too. She'll be able to get some secrets. There was another secret about like a mermaid too. Maybe we can check that out. Mermaid or a siren, it sounded like. Take this out of my way. Here we go. We'll take this over to volcano. Little time skip. Okay. Weird bird out here? Weird bird anywhere here? Pick up this other way just in case. Nope, that's the JoJo bird. This around to the top. I wouldn't expect the parrot to be inside the dungeon. So we'll check top. If it's not here, it must be elsewhere. Yeah, it must be elsewhere then. Huh. I really thought it would be up here. We can check east as well, I guess, or something. Let's check. Hold on. Okay, we've already checked that. Now let's go back to the docks. I want to see if maybe that stingray area might have opened up or something. Whoa! Topaz. Was that the gem bird? Couldn't have been it, was it? Maybe I'm supposed to just bring a gem. You know what? Let's go. Let's go check. I mean, I was expecting, like, parrots made out of gems, but maybe there's just, like, a bird that drops gems. Is the south one topaz? Oh, it's a test, too, so we'd have to double check. Here I was thinking they would give me, like, fancy little trinket to plug in. Alright, let's go back to the farm then over here. I'm gonna litter a few sprinklers while we're walking. But we'll try and check over this side and see if there's a bird over here that drops gem. I'm super curious. No, I'm also starting to see the need for the auto geo crushers more. Any bird around here? Holes and stuff. Normal. Not in there either. It's very ominous we can't enter that building. Not up here. Maybe we can spot the north bird this way, though. Oh my. Oh, that's that rhythm game as well. We still need to beat that one too, chat. Got a few secrets around here, huh? This is not the way, though. I kind of wonder if it's chance-based. Oh, you know what else? I think they kind of said something like there would only be one bird a day, right? Let's go back to... Go check, yeah, our ginger quest from last stream did, run out on us, but that's fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna take a little bit of a break to help clean up this farm and keep things here going. We got this taro root, finally. Where am I pulling acorns from? Is it from the root? Foliage? Ominous? Some of these don't appear to be... Oh yeah, I put mixed seeds there. I was like, those don't look like flowers at all. Because they're not. Okay. Inventory's crammed. Crammed to the max. We can get a sprinkler set up, just kind of cobbled together here. And my goal is to just try to make a good area for farming taro. here. I think like all sorts different now. Throw that one there. These don't have to be precise or anything. If anything, I just drop all this off in the box. Then we'll get home instead. Grow vegetable. Those ancient crops. Mysterious. Let's leave it here for now. All this junk, I'm just gonna try and shove in for here. So if it's gonna just stay here. Don't think I need any more iron splinters to take back with me. I'm gonna take the wood and hardwood. Even the ginger. Oh, we have warp totems here too. And the lionfish. I did want to take that back with me. All these little fishies. Or you know what? No, let's leave these here for now. Because I can put them inside our house here. We do have an aquarium here that needs to be filled first. Okay, though. I don't think there's anything else of importance that I should take back then. Alright, here's the more important box, honestly. Alright, we're gonna take just one of those. I'm gonna bring back my geodes worth. If I remember right, Leo actually hated ice cream. Yeah, he disliked that, so I guess we'll take the ice cream back with us. Cinder snaps I'll leave here because they're more important here. And that other farm totem belongs here too. Now we can head back home. Letter in the mail. Oh, we got some free fertilizer. That's nice. Alright, I want to run to Pierre first because I keep forgetting it. And our first challenge is put 10 beets in Mary Luce's fridge. We do have the seeds for those 10 beets, but I'm going to try to make some extra beets for cooking. We'll buy some extra seeds worth. Evening, Pierre. Oh yeah, eggplant, bok choy, pumpkins. I'm gonna need at least 100 pumpkins for starters, chat. In fact, I'm gonna grab 150 pumpkin seed. Pumpkins are the moneymaker here. We're gonna need most of that. I'm gonna get 100 corn seed to replace the corn that I tore down like a maniac. Good. Cranberry, yam, amaranth, grape, artichoke. I know I need fairy seed. We'll grab 100 of that for our bee honey operation. But this other stuff I'm a little uncertain about. I guess we'll just grab 100 of each. And then I'll plant as the season continues. Can't remember what we're low on food, and honestly, that's what I care about more than selling. I get 90 yam seeds. Like cranberry, I think we still have an ungodly amount. This one does continue after harvest though, so we'll get it. It's probably really good. One. No, corn is a continual harvest. Cranberry is a continual harvest. Bok choy and yam, no. Eggplant's continual. Okay. You only really need one fairy flower per like 8 hives. Oh, I guess that's true. It'll look nice. Get 100 of this, and I think that's all I really need. I'm not gonna bother the artichoke because I know that's like only for artichoke dip. Yeah, okay. Let's go. I want to put hives around it, blocking it once it's grown. Oh yeah, that look good. Maybe we'll use some of this for decorative. I think it'd still be cool to have like a flower field around the beehives, but yeah, it would be more optimal like that. Because it only needs the one flower in a certain radius. Okay though, we're finally back home where all of my hard work is slowly being eroded. That's just rude. I'm gonna need as much of this as I can get, unfortunately. Very expensive. Because I'm gonna use it like over here. That helps frame this all off and away from everything else. This other side's good too. Looks nice. Not sure what I want to do about the path yet, so I'll leave that for now. Oh look, there's a little raisin symbol now. Huh. Yeah, I guess moving them removes the raisin effect, that's fine. We'll get some grapes then too, during this season. Good chance for today? Sure. Let's start up by putting most profitable things down first. And then we'll get... Wait a minute. Oh, the beets are from the desert. The beets are rare. Okay, well, I do have those. I don't know why I confused them with the yams, but, we'll get those down, put down before the end of the day. Be important. Like having hives there in the bus stop for basic honey harvest on the way into or out of town. Yeah, I need to put something there for sure. Because it's a very convenient spot to have a harvest point. Maybe I'll put like our mushroom logs there or something. I think I want to put these down first. Need to fix up a little bit of space around here. Drink our espresso too. But I think I'm going to put down the cranberries first. Because this stuff, the earlier we're going to get it, the more it's going to harvest. It cost a lot of money to get the seeds, so it should use a lot of money too. Otherwise, me and Pierre need to have a talk. Okay. Still need to buy more hay for our animals as well. Marnie's ranch is already closed. She closes at 4, chat. Sanity. Sanity. Okay, once these are all put down, I'm probably going to go for pumpkin next. The pumpkins are also one of our biggest profiters. Let's get down. Put it in a fresh new area. Fill up everything. Weave our way through there. Okay. It's tilled. I can just spam in pumpkins like crazy. That's gonna need to get moved. We'll fence this. Fence that little corner as well, and probably even just right up there. Leave that other fence in though. I'm certain I want it removed at least. Okay. So the path along here looks funky. I'm thinking about maybe we shorten it. Maybe we'll shorten it. I'm not worried about that on a more convenient, fresh day though. We still need to get all of this put in. Now I can begin putting in the work for it. We'll try to get to the wizards if he lets me as well. But it is pretty late. I mean, it's already going on 9. He's probably going to be very agitated if I show up at his front door asking to use his book. Go. Pumpkin seeds going in. I'm missing some. Missing like one spot at a time. Now we're back to other stuff. So I'm gonna go back up here and put in eggplant along the edges. Eh. I can just throw them in as I care. We don't really have an order to this. Just try to keep the crops all next to each other. Pop that in place. Not gonna use any of the fairy stuff here. Get the bok choy in next, because that's not gonna take many days. Fortunately, our corn is gonna be harvested like really crooked and stuff, because we've already had some of the corn grown from over the summer. But I think it'll be fine. Automatic harvesting anyways, so how much can you complain? Or a spot for the bok choy to get harvested. Okay. And we are going. Now I'm gonna try to get everything over here as corn. Yeah, there's even like old fertilizer in place still. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Fertilizer doesn't need to be redone at all. Enough fertilizer to last generations of harvest. I'm actually running out of these seeds quicker than I thought I would. Fill up all this. Fill up all of that. Yeah, we are not making it to the wizards tonight. Do that tomorrow. Get the rest of the bok choy plant down. And then we'll get to the amaranth up. You know what? I just remembered what this is. I don't need this for cooking much either. Alright, though. That's all of our harvest spots ready and prepared. I'm not going to put a harvest spot at the ancient fruit because there's only so many times that we actually need to like go in the greenhouse to harvest that. I feel like that one would be fine to skip out for. But the other stuff, I'll wait and see how I'm gonna optimize all of our Junimos. Forgeables deposited, stuff deposited. Seeds, drop off those. I'm gonna pull out the beets too, because we really need to do those. I keep forgetting to do them. We got a little bit of geos I can drop off too. Throw the ice cream in there. Our warp totems and our ginger, because those are valuable to me still. Then, nothing in here that I need to manage or do. We're good to go. Double check our calendar. I think I can at least gather much of this that I can before the end of the night. Perfect. I need more egg space to do work. Sleep. We just got the little bit of honey that we sold. But now we can get into a brand new day of still working on our farm. My goodness, chat. We got a little bit of ginger work done, so you know, it's nice, but I didn't think I'd be working this hard. Tomorrow's gonna rain again at Fern Islands. Wonder if it's raining there right now. Think it's worth going? It's conducting a field study. And he gave us a fish. Take that fish and sell it immediately. I do not want it. Okay. We've got corn out here. Junimos don't harvest on rainy days, do they? That makes sense. Wait a minute, where's my little buddies? They probably don't come out on a rainy day. We'll just gather up that corn by hand for today and toss it to be sold. Good day for rain. Helps keep all my land tilled up. A friendship. Friendship blessing. Oh, maybe we should go to Ginger Island, actually. I think we should get to the wizard first, though, because I really want these huts moved. Let's also put this hardwood to expand all this to grow. Oh, wait a minute, I can't place it like that. That's not going to let them get out. Shoot, I do need to figure out a better science for all of our hardwood, then. I'm going to break up some of the old stuff here, but that's fine. Let's line up hardwood here. Maybe I can get it to come off of this? Do Junimos melt in the rain? Oh, man. They might. I feel like that would be really... really reasonable, honestly. They, for some reason, melted. Out of all the strange properties that they have, that kind of sounds pretty likely. Okay, I'm gonna put these down like sprinklers. Could do like lightning rods to do this. I know that's kind of like the professional thing, but I think that looks really ugly. So I'd like to avoid it. We're almost to a better farmable point to get lightning rods too, I think. Do another fence up here. Yeah, this is gonna help grow out the grass a lot. Guess we're gonna have to tend back the grass the other direction too. If it's not growing this way, we might as well collect it. That gives us something to give our animals too. Right. Now we can leave that to grow back. Let's get to the wizard now. I get these two huts moved. Then, well, do I even need more huts? Gosh, I really hope the effect doesn't leave on those when I move them. I think it might. Okay. My brain always says you don't put a fence down unless there is grass, because then it encourages more grass to grow around it. Honestly, that's pretty valid, because, I mean, otherwise you're just having to maintain the fences over and over. My brain gravitated to this direction, so we'll get some hardwood while we're here. But it does suck having to like use fences for decoration because of the like decaying stuff. Of course, the gold clock is more of an end game item, but that gold clock is on my bucket list for that very reason. On our to-do list of things. Oh, and we can get the coop queued up by Robin now, chat. I just remember that. She finished building Pam's house, so we should be able to queue up a task. Get working on that. I still want to figure out how to build things on Ginger Island, too. That'd be a way. What am I doing here? Move. Okay. That hut's definitely got to get moved sooner or later. It just looks so weird there. Right. We put this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, but higher or lower. I'll just put it higher. Oh, it did keep my little raisin flag. Okay, I wonder why the other one doesn't seem to have a raisin flag. Maybe I need another raisin, actually. I'm gonna move these, too. Swap their places. Doesn't... Wait. Oh, it's just because the scarecrow's in the way. It looks like it hides it, either behind him or, like, it makes it not visible. Okay, we still need to get a scarecrow down this corner down there, too. Luckily, I've got that on me. Start heading back up. I will get to the farm, and hopefully we can grab some wood and stone. Maybe give Robin a call to make sure she's not doing anything weird today. Still have our raccoon friend over here. I still need to get 2 more magma geodes for him, I believe, or 1 more? Something like that. Right though, this gives such a nice setup over here. Let's end and manage all of this. We definitely want to get the Legends row producing. Okay. How is that things in here too? Alright, we need to feed them for today. We'll do that much. Not drink the mayonnaise. Right, all these eggs and stuff are just kind of sitting in here. I cannot be bothered to stick my brain into that right now. We're just gonna let that simmer. Which is honestly probably why I'm in that whole situation. Yeah. Break this too. Looks like we might be able to expand out an iridium sprinkler into this territory. And if I can, I absolutely will. This gives me a chance to get inside for cereals too. Fortune teller. It's another day of good luck. Tomorrow's the rain, right? Special forecasting for a reason. Okay. Okay. Pop off that. Take out this floor and stuff all over again. Grab a chest too. Why do I have 3 beds? Oh, those are child beds. That makes more sense. Wood. Wood, stone. Robin. I can make sure that she's actually tending your store today. Okay, good for that, good for that. Yeah. Alright. We'll rush for her before she closes. Start of stream destroys whole farm. This whole stream I've been destroying the farm. We've just been like tearing up and making a mess, but yeah, now looking really good. Come together. You know, sometimes you gotta rip out the floor to put in a new one. Community upgrade again? Shortcuts around the valley? I can't get distracted by that. I can't get distracted by that. That's really good. I did not know that existed. Are you gonna build a brand new coop? Oh, you know what? There's that other shortcut too. Gosh, I would love to rework this to make use of those. Could put a fish pond down here, maybe. Should I put a coop up here, chat? We could squeeze like maybe a coop right here though, and that would actually be a good location. It is near the grass. That's making me want to change course. And it lines up with our fence. I think we should do it. It's too, like, perfect. Not working tomorrow morning. Okay, can I? Yeah, I can't get that community upgrade, so I'm glad I didn't start with that. I would have utterly thrown off what we were doing today. But that is a daily chore handled. While we're over here, I'm gonna check and see if we've got the Mystic Syrup goods going. Yeah, all of our goods over here are processing, so we can collect this up too. I don't even get a count on how many trees I actually need saps for. 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think these ones are all done. Oh no. 16, 17, 19, 20, 21. I might actually move these up. 19, actually, yeah, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Might grow more of these mystic trees instead of the fiddles, though. 24, 25, 26 is all we need. We'll get the sap too, I guess. I honestly think I could coat my entire farm with a normal fertilizer from the amount of sap that we have. We need 23. I can see if I can make those. That's what the wood gathering was for. It's easier to make them now before I forget the number 2. $14. Good starting number. We need more copper, which I can actually handle that. We'll check on this copper at the end of the day. Store. 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 Oh, I can't store that. Gosh, I might need to change that if I'm gonna actually store my lucky rabbit's foot. We can't afford to lose that. It's rare to me. I also want to go ahead and grab some grapes if I still have some for raisioning. Yeah. There's some that we can throw in. I'm gonna keep some raisioning processes, like, going out. Over here, I'm gonna keep some ancient fruit on stockpile as well. We will color it a nice light blue. Ancient fruit blue. Okay, this lets me get back outside now, I think. I can drop off those other little bits in a moment. Let's get back outside. I will put my grapes to raisin. Oh, I can even squeeze a little light here. Gosh, I can't wait to come through at the end and put lanterns and stuff up, Chad. This is gonna look amazing. I will peel that off. Yeah, that looks nice. That is the same tile. That is really convenient, though. Very convenient for... Wait a minute. It just put down a different tile. Okay, there we go. I didn't realize... I thought these were, like, specific to where you put them in the world. Maybe it's RNG based. Oh, if it's RNG, I should go back through and change up a lot of these to be the actual way that I want them. Okay, though. Got a little more hay. Not a lot. Definitely gonna have to buy for the winter. I might even just try to buy at Marnie's at some point. Gotta remember to get over there. This whole time I forgot what we originally, like, left the farm for and went crafting for. I still need to make my little Iridium sprinkler there. And I do need a few sprinklers for Ginger Island, so maybe we'll make a few just to batch do them. More of this too. Get the sprinklers first. 20. Tree taps, tree taps. Alright, we have 14. There's all the ones I need, I think. Oh, there's a seed maker too. I might make a few of these. I think it'd be really handy to keep them near the huts, but I think I want to wait till the huts are done at least. Oh, we can also put the lightning rods near the huts, chat. That would be great. Okay. Done. Drop off that. Now we can keep tending to the farm. Let me take this too. Squirrel moment when doing so much farm work. Yeah, that's a perfect way of describing it. It's like I see something and I'm just immediately like, oh, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Forget everything else that I've been doing. Definitely not important. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna break this up. Not sure how I want it to work still. I can squeeze a fence like that, and that looks really smooth and nice. We can even break that down, because it should be sprinklered. Right, tomorrow is rain at Ginger Island again as well. Wait a minute. 1, 2. Is that a spot down there? Oh, it is. Okay, that's fine actually. That gives me back the lantern placement. But this isn't in reach. Huh. Let's do it like this. Lantern there. I don't know why I removed that. I need to zigzag it up. Yeah. Yeah, like that. That works. And we still have that lantern with us here. Still looks very beautiful. That might honestly be what I can work on next, is all the lanterns and usage out that I can use. I think I'm gonna clean this up and then we can work our way over there. Do a little something like this. We will pick this up and just move it over a little bit for now. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more lanterns. And we got the grapes going. We're good. Good. Let's start bringing gems every time. Type 2 for Ginger Island. I wonder if I could guess it. Tempted to. Put those away. I should put most of this away even. Okay, I do need to make a better chest For our forageable stuff, I'll get that knocked out of the way real quick. This there. Organize my inventory. Speed place in all the bits. And I can come around here, empty the rest of this out. Break the old box. And shove this one down. Shove it in its place. Ta-da! Alright, the only one of these that I don't need to upgrade still is the fishing one, because I'm not much of a fisherman. Gosh, I still want to use some of those crab ponds, though. That away. Try and get this syrup away, too. Hey. I keep the tree tappers on me because I really don't want to forget about them. I don't want to forget about all that wood that I had to spend to do it. But need our warp totem there. Now I'm just gonna like bring one of every jade. Let's be real. If I was a guesser, if I was a really good guesser, probably a gem of every color type, right? Yellow, red, green, blue. I don't know what type of blue it would be though, so I'll bring the bits. Probably not a frozen tier or anything either, right? Probably just these main ones. What happens if I put a prismatic shard on every point? You think that will work with me? Actually, I should bring these with me. We need to bring these with us to enchant our weapons more. Okay, I think we're ready now. I'm glad I remembered that too. We can knock that out of the way when we get there. Let's sleep till morning and then we'll teleport off. We got the beer's worth sold. Here we are in our brand new day. Elliot's birthday. He ain't getting nothing from me. Okay. I don't know where we should check next. Pop off some coffee. Keep these with me because I think I want to hit that up by the end of the day. You know, we can stay the night here. We can get some work done while working here. More sprinkler setup that we can achieve now, though. We can get this bottom row finished over here. This is 2 tiles of space worth that I won't be able to reach anything from, huh? Over here, 1, 2, 2. I think I can replace a lot of this. Keep it going. Like that. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought I just mapped this out in my brain correctly. Move everything over. Move everything over. These are all harvestable. Oh, these give me golden coconuts, chat! Man, I should have probably picked up on that a lot sooner. Okay. That is so helpful now. Finally figure out a way to get all these coconuts I've been needing. I have 9 coconuts. Break off all these that I did earlier. Two, 1, 2, 2. Oh, this whole bottom row is off wrong. in here. This, I guess we'll just put it there. Yeah, if I can fit them right here, it'll help let me use up the rest of the space, so I'll do it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That's pretty rough, right in that corner. Maybe we can put like machines there instead. 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. I'm gonna have to come through and figure out how much of this is good or not. Okay, we can till the sand though. That's really good news. That means I can keep doing taros down this whole river strip. I think I'm gonna do math from here and up. 1, 2. It'll be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then we can keep the 2 for what I needed still. We'll go and put some cheaper ones on the other side. There's a purple starfish there. Don't let me forget, chat. Actually brilliant to put them on unfarmable spot. Yeah, it's pretty helpful. Hopefully it's a good choice. Can I farm this though? Okay, that's fine. There's gonna be some weird imperfections in the sand. I need to know what like concerned apes farm looks like. You think it's like purely optimized to the fullest, or you think it's like completely random garbage? Alright. We've done the farm bits here. Let's go out and see if I can find this north bird. At least knowing the correct option for 2 gems would speed this up a lot. Might even be at the volcano. I might have just missed it because it was the because I already talked to the bird today. Yesterday. You know? Let's check it. I think it's worth the check. Yeah, let's go check the riddle too. I guess I pressed the wrong... Each day. Yeah, so I think it's 1 a day. Look! Wait a minute, look! Coral, volcano, trees. Okay, one of them was at my farm, then I just missed it. Didn't walk over far enough. Sir Nave has a special map made for himself that we don't have access to. I heard about that too. Like I heard there's like some secrets that nobody else has been able to achieve, and he's just got access to them. I should probably watch like the actual, like an actual tour video though, because I don't know a lot of. The monkey. Could reforge one of these two while I'm here. This is for enchanting, right? Yeah. Oh, but it does cost shards. I'm gonna do it to my hoe because I really want to try and get the expanded hoe. Archaeologist. Okay, well that's not what I wanted either, but that might help us a little. Yeah, here we go. Archaeologist. Greater chance to find artifacts and dig bones. Yeah, I guess I'll take that for now. Okay, let's go outside and figure out if I can figure out where this damn bird is. We're here? Oh. I didn't activate the bird near my farm. I guess we should go check. I didn't realize the symbols in the near the puzzle or like showcasing stuff. Ginger. Okay, is there a bird around here? Bird around his? Yeah, this was all over where I was next to walking. Is that the same thing? Shipwreck? Floating island? No bird. No bird. I feel like guessing would be hard. I don't know where the other, like, palm tree symbol could be either. That could be, like, anywhere over here. I already explored that. That's definitely where the other bird shows up from. There's the south spot, north spot. The jungle has to be the other spot then, right? It is chance reliant, too. What's this? Oh, that's the shadow of the palm tree. I'm stupid. Just like going insane. Yep. Evening. I'm at the top of a volcano at night, and I saw lights far, far away. Oh yeah, you've told me about that. That's where I come from. No bird in here, right? Yeah. Oh dang, I actually thought that was about to walk off into something new. Okay, I think we should guess then, or at least give like a few attempts. I mean, my theory, I think it's gonna be like different color scheme, so try this. Enter gifts upon my door. Seek fabled gem birds, 4 each. And it could be like anything. And this? Try the green one over there first. Try. Okay, no. Did I try like all the combos? Diamond? Maybe combos like this? Okay, no. Probably like so many combos I could possibly try too, right? Let's feel it out. We know one of them. Why would the mountain one, like, where would it be? Where would it be? Not a lot of other areas near the mountain, or the volcano. No bird down here again, right? Okay, good to know. That's still blocked off in the distance, too. Oh, golden coconuts. Professional might be able to break it. I think we need to find a monkey next. What breaks coconuts in the wild? I don't know, coconut crab? It's me. Toothies? Oh no. No, we still don't have the parts for that. You know what? I will make a starfish guess. I guessed correctly! Yes! He was very accurate, thank you. Yeah, screw you and your little puzzle, pal. Hey, but where else? These birds. I didn't think they'd be this hard to find. Oh wait, the birds eating the volcano, right? Just no way that it's in the volcano. There's like over here. No, that's nothing. Sneaky spot there, but nothing. There was nothing on top of the volcano either. I go back up and see if I like maybe it's a spawn chance or something. No, those monkeys aren't here because I see this ledge, and that looks like it could maybe have it or be important. Oh, the magma's too hot up top. This is gonna be locked. Yeah, a big mystery. Hmm. These walnuts now too. Maybe we could get like Clint to crack these open or something. There is that JoJo bird. That one costs like fortune too much. Or answers too little. Oh, hold up. I see a sneaky thing here. Does that not look like it goes to a secret path right here? My little tree foliage? Spawn differently per save and farm. The gem birds? Guess we'll get this. Other areas even north I could check? I also wonder if there's like a limit of day time limit. How long? I'm surprised the JoJo bird is in blue. That's normal, right? I think he's normal. This guy's a monster. Outrageous. Christ. No secrets? No secrets? There's nothing. Doesn't lead up either. This goes to over here, but interesting. Gem birds spawn in areas, but it's like different. North is near Professor Snail's tent. Okay, we'll keep looking for the north one for now. Near his tent. Near his tent. South on the beach, just left of the island docks. Yeah, that one was really easy. Very close. What I also is very like worrying in my brain is we got the south one so quickly. I don't even know if that bird was there or if it came down and landed near me. West on the far side of the river by the small pond. Yeah. And that's what the hints lined up with too. And then the other one's in the jungle somewhere. What the heck is this bird? It's maybe it is at the first shortcut. The first little secret over here. 1 in the morning too, so if it's not here, I'm just gonna have to run for the farmhouse. Check for our secrets. Nothing. Oh, bird. Huh. Okay, we're gonna have to try again a different day then. Or I keep guessing what the gems are. If the birds are random, the gems most certainly are random. What do you think the odds would be, chat? I can, like, manage to spot it. We're about to pass out. That's fine. Professor! I'm gonna take a nap in here. I'm gonna sleep in here. I hope that's alright with you. Can only get 1 gem bird per rain day. Yeah, I figured that too. I wonder about the rest. I guess we really just came across some bad luck. Oh man, I have to move this globe still to even read my calendar in here. Yeah, we're gonna need to rework some stuff around here then. How do I put this thing down? It's kind of bogus. I can grab the globe by interacting here. What? Okay, you tell me I can pick up the calendar, chat, but if I try to interact with it, it picks up the globe, and I can't put the globe back down here, but I need to go down here and put it down? That's backwards. That's fine. I think we're gonna leave off here for now. We're like halfway reconstructing through our farmhouse back at home, just as we're halfway constructing out our farmhouse here. Luckily, I found out how to get walnuts a lot more easy, so now we can hopefully get a lot more of these parrot upgrades going. But I'm gonna wander around since I won't be saving this day off. We've got some good progress done here. We did a lot of micromanaging stuff mostly, but it's gonna help in the long run. Next time we'll have to figure out this setup a little more. I'm probably gonna harvest taro tubes for the most part until I re-optimize it to be mostly for honey collecting. But we got a lot of work to do, and I've got a lot of work that I need to think about. So chat, let's get back inside here, and I will exit off so that we don't save any of that day's progress and get our ending screen on with our music going. There we go. Chat, all I have to say is just... There we go. Cut out the music for a moment there. All I have to say is just thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to all of our chatters that popped in. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and if you did, consider subscribing on YouTube as well as following on Twitch. Liking the stream always helps, and share it around with anybody you think would enjoy it. We will be streaming again on Wednesday. I got a very different streaming schedule this week, so I've got to actually look at it. Wednesday we're gonna be streaming some more Subnautica 2, and it will probably be my last stream for Subnautica 2 for now. The game's still early access, and we've just about carved out everything I can get progression-wise and story-wise in the game. So hopefully we can finish up whatever is left to... whatever the developers have left in the game. And we'll be streaming more Slime Rancher 2 on Friday, chat. Hang on. Let my brain catch up. We're gonna be streaming some more Slime Rancher 2 on Friday, and this is gonna be a more rare stream now. This is gonna be a progress update of a lot of the work that I've done off of the stream, as well as hopefully doing a lot more base building on stream. I've done just an immeasurable amount of like base building and small tweaks and changes and large changes everywhere. So it'll be a very exciting stream to pop back in on and give an update to you guys about everything that I've changed. Until then though, chat, our next stream is going to be on Wednesday, and I will see you guys in that next stream. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.